Anita, darling, my darling.
Stella, it's been so long. You know, I kept staring at you at the party, and then it came to me. That's Estella from school.
It's not Estella. That's the past. I'm Cruella. So you go to parties and you take pictures and you print gossip. That's your job.
Yes, well, not as fun as it sounds.
Oh, it doesn't sound fun. It sounds useful.
Oh.
I'd like to start my own label. Why don't we work together to create some buzz for this old rag that you continually fill with that old hag?
Let me give you some advice. You can't care about anyone else. Everyone else is an obstacle. You care what an obstacle wants or feels, you're dead. If I'd cared about anyone or thing, I might have died. You have the talent. Whether you have the killer instinct is the big question.
She thought she owned everyone.
It's foolish. Unhinged. Well, you're fired. Why are you speaking?
I think you nicked me. But there's something about poetic justice that's just so poetic.
You won't admit you love me, and so how
Do you have a light?
to know? You always tell me.
Get her.
This doesn't have to be a scene.
It really, really does. I'd like to remind you all that I'm doing this in heels.
What was your name?
Cruella.
If you can't make your mind up, we'll never get started.
I want to make trouble. You in?
I do love trouble.
Being hard.
You have a bit of an extreme side.
Yes, darling. And what fun that is.
She stole my dogs.
I guess you must hate her.
She has made it me or her. And I choose me.
Don't tell me.
Don't worry. There's lots more bad things coming. They say there are 5 stages of grief. Well, I'd like to add one more. Revenge. As we know, Cruella de Vil is pretty villainous. In this film, we get to see how she became the villain we know today. We're on! The story is wholly original in a different time period, being in the late 70s.
You have that glint in your eye.
What, Clint? One of the most fun things to explore is her creativity. She is very good at what she does, designing. I want to make art. And I want to make trouble. The character is so much fun and so kind of intoxicating. Once you put this wild black and white hair and this incredible makeup and these completely unique costumes on, you feel like Cruella de Vil. The villains are always kind of the fun ones.
I'm starting to remember. You have a bit of an extreme side.